it's a very challenging time at the moment, clearly across the UK and Europe and the world. There's, we have war on this continent. We have energy security problems. We have changes in government and leadership. Indeed, while we've been on air, we've seen further changes in the UK government just this afternoon. It's only natural, of course, that as humans, individually and collectively, we're perhaps going to feel a fear of the unknown, and we don't want to go into this unknown territory. And there's just a hint of hesitance coming in, I think, with this energy transition. So I guess my question for you is, can we really afford to take our foot off the gas in mobility, for example? Given everything we've talked about today, surely we can't, can we?
Absolutely not. We have to be pushing hard, and it's conversations like this that are important. And I think, in reference to your comment, taking the foot off the gas, it's ironic because the world is in a bit of dire straits. It's going through a lot of changes, but diesel and petrol is just not the way forward. We cannot. It's just not acceptable now to burn oil and gas. We can't be going down that process anymore. So we just have to keep pushing this drive and this change. The hydrogen market has gone through, in my short time, this mortal coil, very sort of peak and trough, peak and trough, peak and trough. But I think we're past that phase now. So I think there's a lot of robustness actually in the market. And the biggest turning point for me is that it's starting to become commercially viable. Historically, it wasn't commercially viable. It was very research and development based. But now you'll see the industry is actually starting to get a commercial reference, I guess. So one of the biggest areas you can look at on this is the oil and gas industry, and now labeling themselves as the energy industry. Okay, so suddenly the oil and gas industry are now involved in this really exciting molecule, because guess what? We're not going to be using oil and gas anymore. So we have to be pushing hard, and I think as long as we all advocate hydrogen within this market, everyone who's on this call and tries to change that public perception, it's a really important point, is actually changing the thoughts of hydrogen being something dangerous and scary to actually being something that could be an answer to the change in climate change. That's a really key message I want to take.